Yeah, that's more like it.
That's a reference that'll screw up every single person who's not Australian.
Yeah. Maybe some of them might know.
Yeah.
But in any case, if things haven't changed, Team A is the champions.
Yeah.
And Team B is the challengers. So it would be Team A is Team Sengetsu, and Team B is Team 2 is better than 1.
Team 2 is better than 1.
That's apparently what Mubakka wanted to call his team, so that's what we'll call it.
It seems that Mubakka is a better coach than he is a namer of things.
Yeah, much better.
Which I think we had the hint for that, though. If you look at his name of his Smurfs, it gives you the idea that once he gets on a good idea, he sticks to it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the composition here?
Vari versus Vario, which is going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, probably in the centre.
Got excessive cleavage versus excessive cleavage. That's what we call that. We have on my screen, BBBB's health bar is brighter than everyone else's, which is just weird to me.
Yeah, that's actually the same as mine, but I think it might be because you're focusing on BBB and you pick someone else.
Nope. No, it's not changing anything. Oh well, that's cool.
That's cool. It looks like they're off here.
It's cruel, ladies and gentlemen. That's one to watch. Anrai loves his cruel. It is cruel, by the way.
We've got a quick invade here. They're sitting in the top lane, but they've been just outside the thing, but they've been spotted out by a cam.
They're waiting for an engage or something, but it's not coming. I would be back at this point. Oh no, Idris decides I'm going in.
Yeah. No. So far, they've been a little bit all piss and wind. They've feinted the invade, but haven't actually executed it. We've got a 3-man here. Kent's looking to gain a little bit of ambient from the Crystal Tune, which is not typical captain duties, but he manages to get away in time, which is actually quite good play.
Like to see. It looks like B's going to head to top lane.
Yep.
Waggling in the mid. I'm still trying to figure out who's playing where.
Yeah, Wergels had moved with the barrier. So his Gwen call at the start was just misdirection.
Yeah, we've got an interesting little run here at the bottom lane with Alpha and Koshka.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a weapon Alpha holding the lane.
Weapon bot lane Alpha.
She's going to Koshka. Anray's going on a deep invade at the moment, which really doesn't produce anything. He's gone around and hasn't got any steals and just recalls.
He just went and had a look. He's planted some vision on the healing tree there, so I don't know how long that's going to last. So.
Bit of a skirmish down the bottom here. They're just sort of poking at the moment. Reagan's jumped out.
Yeah, got a little bit going on. Anrai's crossing the mid lane. Sporky here. This is a situation now.
Yeah, he's just sort of hovering outside. And they don't see the vision in that top bush, so if he came a little bit closer, they'd see him there. But there we go, it's 3-on-3 now.
Bit of exchange top lane while that's happening.
Yeah.
Comes to nothing.
Oh, here we go, it's all on. The dancing mate, Squawky's gone low quick. He's popped his flask.
The young and old, and that's over.
Well, the turret takes a bit of a go on Reagan. Looks like Reagan's going down. So.
And Anrai on his crawl is still almost full health.
Yeah.
Not sure I'd continue fighting that if I was Sid, and he hasn't. Good on him.
They managed to chase him away though. Oh no, he's come back for seconds.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, he's keen. Oh.
He's got it. He's got the reboot.
That's right.
He won't die here, but...
Yep, here he goes. He's gone.
Vanilla instead of stopping Anrai, which is smart play. You get the kill you can get, I suppose.
Now this is quite clever of them, taking the if they both go. Oh, they lost it.
Oh.
And now they're going onto Reagan on his Rona. He gets out again. Looks like Amran was happy with that, and he's going back to farming.
Yeah, it's probably low as well. BTG has crystal buff.
Everyone's gone back to sort of situation as usual. Two kills each, so honours are even. The advantage, the challenges with the first blood.
Yes, and the yeah, you'd almost say a bit of a positional advantage as well. In the
level advantage to VTG over Waggles. It's got a...
Waggles also has the crystal buff. Did he just take that?
He died after it, so yeah, VTG got it.
VTG took it.
And a kill.
Touching it, so that's an exchange and a half for VTG here. He's top fast. Vanilla's in.
Oh, he's got a second kill.
No, Vanilla got that kill.
Vanilla got killed.
Got something possibly going on in the top lane here with Anrai waiting in the bushes. He's decided against that.
So for those watching, the champions actually had the opportunity to create history and be the first team to go 5 in a row. But at the moment, certainly in mid, it looks like they're
not looking good for them at all. Anrai is bought, excuse me, English, has bought his tension bow. It's a power spike on the side of Amrai now. B's in trouble here.
Yeah, B's in a lot of trouble here. Amrai's right on him.
He's blocked the slow.
Oh, he's managed to get out of that quite nicely.
Oh, B with the stun.
Oh, he didn't quite follow it up immediately, which is good.
Needed to keep running in there. Now we focus on bottom lane.
Still rushing in with 2 people is not the best idea.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
They're just dancing around each other at bottom lane at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit of a focus on farming. Now that's changed.
Waggles is in the middle has still got a one level disadvantage to VDG, and VDG's just going around just sniping a bit of the Enray's farm to make sure that he's fully leveled up.
I just absolutely love the waterfall graphic off the side of bot lane. It's really nice. I'm just admiring the map, mind you.
Good to see you taking the responsibilities really quickly. Really importantly. So I'm getting a text while we're actually casting this from Ninja Luffy, who's telling me to that my
ability to read is cutting
I get distracted just because he's told me that I suck.
Well, bottom lane here, I don't think they know that Anrai is there.
No.
There he is, he's stuck in. 350 off the tension bow.
Yeah. Oh, Kent's
dead. Done there.
Oh wow, he got through that, and in fact, and here comes Sprokian to clear it up. No. Oh, they managed to get him when he jumped in. So it's 1 for 1.
So far.
Nice stun. Oh!
Sprokian going off. I would have kept going there, but that's why I'm not very good.
Well, that was a win for the champions, and they're going to take the healing triumph double of the challenges. Up in centre is pushing VDG's on the turret. Is he going to get this? He may well get this. Depending on how much damage he wants to get. No. He's going to lose his life too. He almost. Ooh, great moving up.
Nicely done to get out of that. You got B rotating down here, and
that's a nice rotation.
Be the turret.
Yeah, I think you're right. Here they go.
It's going to have to be the turret. No one's really responded. Amrai's running away.
Yeah.
The only person to come up is the Roam, so they're under no threat whatsoever. Why did they start attacking Vanilla? Take the turret. Take the turret. Oh no.
And they left it there. Well, that was a bit of a mistake.
That's a disaster from the champions there.
It's a real blow. It would have been a real win for them, especially with VTG's level advantage that he's been holding.
Yeah. He's still on that as well. He's keeping his level advantage well, and he's going to take a turret.
Yeah. I'm sure that was the gauntlet that they needed.
Flies in.
Ooh.
same skin. I don't know which one was which. So.
Well, that house heart didn't work.
Mine's from Hell's Heart does nothing.
And the champions are posturing, but here we go. Sid's coming in. They've now got a 4-on-3 because Anray's left.
Yeah, but Anray's heading up to top lane. He's going to relieve pressure on Ethan up there.
Yep, B's in trouble here.
There's no clue. B had his flask.
Oh, he reacted quickly and well, actually.
Yeah, B saved himself there, beautifully.
It's quite nice. And the mid's gone, so now it's 1-all.
Here's 1-all.
In the mids.
And B is just chilling behind his turret. Not sure if he's doing that on purpose or he's bumped his home button. Anray goes into the double bears. Blue side double bears.
Yep, stealing a bit of XP and gold there.
Doing what he can. And he's out, clear.
Didn't take it.
Rotated down, bottom turret, go on.
Yep, that was a good rotation.
Champions take the turret lead. Have the gold lead, but not the kill lead.
And Waggles is quite a heads-up play, rotating from mid for that.
Yeah, it was very good play. Also allows him to try anyway to cut down this level advantage. But if you look at the boards, VTG is about the same point in level 9 that Waggles is in level 8. So
yeah, but here we go. They're jumping on VTG now. They've stunned him.
They've flown in. Not much going to happen there.
Right.
You can't tell which area ult is which.
Well, VTG wants a bit more. He's going back in with Enray. That's a 2. Enray's ambitious going in on 3 people.
Utterly slaughtered. He has no defense.
Yeah.
I've been doing that if I was him.
And VTG takes the better part of Valor by not going in, and Vanilla now decides to run through the gauntlet of his opposition.
Yeah.
Ambitious. Ooh.
He misses the stun. That would have been an easy kill there.
Yeah, that was quite wide.
Idris is,
Vanilla might be dead here.
Vanilla. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Now VTG overstays it. I thought he was hiding it.
That was a stack of damage.
Yeah.
And they're ignoring Ethan. They're taking the top turret.
And bottom turret, Sid's pushed the minions up, so they're pretty good.
A wave in, but now he's taking the healing tree. Smart. Now I would be pushing upwards and looking at the double bears myself there.
Yeah.
But I am aggressive and stupid, so what I'd be doing means nothing to nobody.
Oh, Sid's going in on Reagan. And Reagan runs it. That was a good move.
They were up. Surprised that we don't have like complete vision as spectators. I'd like to know which camps are up.
Again, it depends on. Oh, can you see them? Oh, that's right. We don't. We've got the fog of war as well.
Ethan dies as he tries to take the top turret while we're discussing what we can see and what we can't see. We both didn't see that. Now we have Ghostwing has spawned onto the map. Been there a while. It's just hanging out. Blue team has the vision on Ghostwing, but
they're posturing around at the moment. I think no, they're not going through it.
Either they're going to go for this, or they're going to go for that next bottom turret.
I think they're going for the bottom. There's 4 of them there. There they go. Oh, he missed.
Tries to jump, and for some reason, Lona doesn't go, but her, breaking of the ground does.
Going for it.
Oh,
that was a huge stun.
Big stun there.
BDG could be in trouble here. Sid should be able to get on it. No. But him getting out means everyone else is getting wiped out here.
High goes. Reagan's gone.
Vanilla's gone. And they're going to take mid out of this. If not, another one as well if they're smart.
Power spike here. And he is taking full advantage of that.
Well,
Ethan will split push up the top.
That was a wasted opportunity in mid.
It was. Yeah, I'd say it was, but the wave was going away, so...
Bots, well, if a few more people stayed there, they could have taken that, but then again, they need to stay bot.
Ghostwing to the challengers now.
Yeah.
So now the challengers are going to want to go in. Where are Waggles? I would be doing exactly what Waggles is doing right now. It's healing tree. He's now full health, full energy.
Good a chance to fold in on Reagan here. Waggles, I don't know if he's seen him. Yes, he has.
Waggles saw it, but everyone else dispersed on him, fortunately.
Okay.
Samurai and vanilla farming together, which is not something you see often.
The challenges are quite separated at the moment, where the champions are sticking together quite a bit, which is probably a good thing to do at this stage of the game.
Samurai is gone again here.
Once again being divided.
Yeah, and his buff is on the floor if Sid wants to pick that up, which apparently he does not. I would
My
have.
finger is itching to ping it for them, but...
Yeah, I know.
Well, they've taken bot.
Mind, like, as a spectator, like, for casting purposes, being able to ping wouldn't be too bad.
I think that's true, so only the spectators could see it.
Direct attention to, direct the viewer's attention and
I don't think we really need to, because SEMC take a close look at all the Karma challenges. They watch it weekly, so no doubt they've seen this and they'll put it straight in the list of things they're going to build.
Created the idea file.
Straight in the idea file. It looks like they're resetting a bit here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reset. That lead has just... It was looking ominous early on, but the champions have pulled back here.
Yeah. Yes, they've got a 5.5k lead, which is quite significant at this stage. So
Sid has come in massively. VTG still has a level advantage over Waggles, which is interesting given how badly, well not badly, but how heavily the game has tilted in the favour of the blue side. But VTG...
They're aware of it. What's going on?
Go here.
Almost diverted their attention away from the...
Still there, and...
Oh, this is a bit of a disaster for the challengers. They've lost 4 people. They didn't get it. The champions really actually finessed that really well. Oh, he just teleported away. They should be able to get quite a few. And all the lanes are pushed up reasonably well as well.
This will be a nice big push.
They're splitting between the mid and the top. And given that there's only 2 people up, they should get probably 2 turrets out of the mid. And a top turret as well, you'd think.
Well, and... I don't know, I'd say an armory as well, yeah?
You see, they're backing off a little bit here, and all the defenders are up in the mid.
Yeah, that'll be about all the...
Oh, VTG gets set on. Oh, that was a big stun on...
Stun on Koshka there.
Yeah, reverse. A boomerang held's heart. It's always going to keep him out for a while.
And things have turned around here.
Massively.
Is there...
In a lot of ways, Koshka probably shouldn't have come across to help. Should have just kept the other lane. They could have got 1 more turret there. But
absolutely.
The shoe's on the other foot. 3 people down.
And Sid has 2,600 gold sitting on him right now. I'd be stopping if I was you, buddy.
That's a lot of money.
There's no interest.
At the moment, he probably feels...
The solo ghost wing, I would have left that to Amrite. It was me. So Vanilla comes in. Now Varia comes in.
Ooh, wow, that's very keen jumping in at 3 people. He's managed to take them off Ghostwing though.
They're off Ghostwing, Varia's down. Now it's Amrite versus
Sid. Oh, that was a nice vanguard on Sid. They kept him alive for a bit longer. He's coming back up?
That is going to be team fight over.
Yep. Well, the champions have come back again in that team fight.
Ethan goes
3 down, 4 down.
Down.
Oh! That was a nice ult from B.
That by the smallest of margins.
Yep.
He's going to continue going around Dragunov. Slowed him. Or finish.
Nice.
Finish.
There's the ace. Oh no, not the ace because VTG was up.
They just got the ace. Got the ace with a second left, I believe.
So here they are. They're going to get Ghostwing now out of this.
So that is a complete reversal. Ghostwing was almost captured.
Looks like Dragons are their best friends for the champions. They've done really well.
Yeah. Kind of using them as bait, almost.
Yeah.
Whether it's intentional or not is another question, but...
And I think they're being helped by the challengers. They just almost don't want to clump up. Well, the champion... And the champions seem to have a good ability of grouping up when they need to, and then, like now, spreading out, yet coming back together again. You can see the challengers sort of coming forward, and they're spreading out.
Yeah, it's almost a diversified investment portfolio from the blue team. They've, they'll clump in, they'll put all their resources in one area when they need to, but then as soon as that's over, they're just getting their gold from all over the map, and then they've been finding themselves back together again.
Here we go. Vanilla's been found out. Sproky's on him.
But he's running...
And Anro wasn't sitting still getting his perk up. Now he has. He's got his perk ready to go. But meanwhile...
I think Anro was looking for the right position to start that little fight from.
Okay, they've cleaned out on Black Claw all the division.
I so thought Kent was taking Black Claw. I'm like, where's the damage? Couldn't see Kent on his tail.
Well, the buff from Ghostwing is almost over now.
Yeah.
And they've set up...
I think that's what the challengers are waiting for, and they have stopped waiting. Vanilla's down. Waggles has escaped. Beautiful there.
Oh, nice ult from Waggles. That's going to cause some damage, especially when we'll group it up. Dragon spinning. About to explode.
Useless. Sorry, his ult is not used. 1,000!
Wow, look at that damage on Ethan.
1,000 damage from BBB.
That's huge. And here we go, it's another ace. Wow.
That's the game.
That is the game. What a fantastic result for champions.
That was mega.
There we go. Straight on it. That's 5 wins in a row, and that is the record for the champions holding it on.
That is.
That's huge.
That is a massive, massive performance.
Congratulations to them. That is just really impressive.
Huge ups to the coach Sengetsu as well.
Yep. I've had Ben coach me, and he is absolutely fantastic. Although, to be fair, with Moo on the other side, you're pretty lucky whichever coach you get. So.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, but we can honestly say at the moment that Meng is owning Moo, so he needs to step up his game.
Yeah. Big time.
I'm going to pay for that comment later on, no doubt.
Well, yeah, my builds at the bottom just stopped updating.
Oh, there you go.
Because all of a sudden, B has 2 Tyrant's monocles that he never had during the game.
I think you only see 3.
She is super evil for that one.
There's a bug in the spectator client, so you only get 3 items in it. You never get to see all 6 unless you go into this view.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
What do you think of the builds?
I liked them. I just love that Gwen build. In case anyone has been living under a rock, my nickname on the server has been Gwen Storm for a bit. The old one-trick Gwen.
Going heavy on the crit. That's not a build that I actually play, I've got to say. I'd go, I'd put a Sorrowblade in there, but you reckon double crit rather than Sorrowblade?
It kind of depends what you need, I suppose. If you need the sustained damage, then obviously, well, not sustain as in keeping you alive, but damage, just consistent damage. You get Sorrow first, but a second after the tension bow. Mm-hmm. With a comp like the opposition as well, I think it worked well.
Yeah.
The crit worked well, and I mean, that's your KP Crusade analyst, so he knows what he's doing, and who am I to argue? But
that's true. A little over a great game, and a big win for the champions who take on another season. And probably for me, a big thumbs up to VTG who, while the kills don't show it, he kept that level lead for quite a long period of time.
Who can maintain the level advantage throughout the whole match, right up until level 12, where our level advantage stops existing.
Yeah, he did, and Reagan as well scored quite highly on the goal for his team. In fact, both he and VTG were reasonable standouts, but the pressure from the champions won out in the end.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that was another good week, and thank you for co-casting with me, mate. It's well, I don't need to co-cast with you, let me say. So,
please. It's not often I get the chance.
Absolute pleasure.
Go back to getting concussed by another elbow in the head next week. Basketball, while you guys showdown.
Well, it's one of the perils of the sport, I suppose. And for a non-contact sport, it's quite contactful.
Oh god, yeah, it's brutal.
Excellent. Well, thanks, mate, and congratulations to the champions, 5 in a row.
Massive congratulations. Well done.
Okay.
Later.